वेलकम टू सारिका स्टडी एकेडमी। तो आज क्लास 7 का इंग्लिश का फर्स्ट लैंग्वेज यूनिट 4 लेट्स ट्रैवल, इसके सॉल्यूशन देखेंगे इस वीडियो में। पेज नंबर 45, ये पार्ट 2 है क्वेश्चन 3 से। ट्रू फॉल्स। इन फर्स्ट पॉइंट, गुजरात इज द ईस्टर्न मोस्ट स्टेट इन इंडिया। सेकंड, द आंसर इज फॉल्स। सेकंड, गुजरात इज प्रोजेक्टिंग out into the Indian Ocean. The answer is false. Gujarat can be divided into 4 geographical reign. The answer is false. Fourth, Saurashtra reign is between the Gulf of Cambay and the Gulf of Kutch. The answer is true. Fifth, the northern reign of Kutch is a salty desert. The answer is true. Sixth, Gujarat contributes about 1/5 of the total industrial output of India. The answer is true. 7. Gujarat does well in textile, electronics and petrochemicals. The answer is true. 8. Ahmedabad has the only international airport in Gujarat. The answer is true. 9. Surat is the center of diamond polishing and trade in Gujarat. The answer is true. 10th, Vadodara is a princely state of olden time. The answer is true. Question 4, 46 page number, match A and B. First, erstwhile princely state. The answer is C, Vadodara. Second, northern reign. The answer is E, Kutch. Third, former capital of Gujarat. The answer is F, Ahmedabad. Fourth, diamond polishing. The answer is B, Surat. Fifth, Ahmedabad. The answer is D, International Airport of Gujarat. Activity 3. In first question, read the following text carefully and answer the question given below. तो इस पैराग्राफ के क्वेश्चंस देख लेते हैं। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, वेयर इज द सोमनाथ टेम्पल सिचुएटेड? द आंसर इज Somnath Temple is situated at the Veeraval Port in Saurashtra. Second, what does the word Somnath mean? The answer is the word Somnath means the protector of the moon god. Third, why is the Somnath Temple known as the Shrine Eternal? Shrine Eternal. The answer is the Somnath Temple is known as the Shrine Eternal because in spite of having been destroyed many times by Islamic king and ruler, it still survives and exists. Question 3. Select the most appropriate option and answer and write its letter in the box provided against each question. First, Somnath Temple is located at Prabhas Patan in Saurashtra. The answer is A, Prabhas Patan. Page number 47. Second, Somnath means? The answer is C, the protector of the moon god. Third, the temple's spire is 150 foot high. The answer is B, 150. Fourth, the flagpole of the Somnath Temple is 27 foot tall. The answer is B, 27. Fifth, the Somnath Temple is known as Shrine. The answer is D, Eternal. 6. Islamic kings and ruler tried to destroy the Somnath Temple many times. The answer is A, Islamic king and ruler. Question 3. True false. In first point, the other name of Veeraval Inn is Prabhas Patan. The answer is true. Second, Veeraval Port is in Kutch. The answer is false. Third, Somnath means protector of the sun god. The answer is false. Fourth, the temple spire is 150 foot high and its flagpole is 28 foot tall. The answer is false. Fifth, the Somnath Temple is known as the Shrine Eternal. The answer is true. 6. Islamic kings and ruler destroy the Somnath Temple many times. The answer is true. Activity 4, Gujarat Part 2. Question 1. Read the following text carefully and answer the questions given below it. तो पैराग्राफ के क्वेश्चंस देख लेते हैं। पेज नंबर 48. First question, which are the coastal visiting place of Gujarat? The answer is Somnath and Dwarka are the two coastal visiting place of Gujarat. Question 2. How old is Palitana? What is it known for? The answer is the town of Palitana is famous for its more than 800 Jain temples, some of them as old as the 11th century. Third, what is the importance of Lothal? The answer is at Lothal we can see the ruins of an ancient part of the Indus Valley civilization dating from 2400 BC. Question 2. Select the most appropriate option as answer and write its letter in the box provided against each question. First, on the coast of Gujarat, we find the old port town of dash. The answer is B. Mandvi. Second, the present structure of Somnath dates to. The answer is A. 1950s. Third, Dwarka temple was constructed in the dash century. The answer is C. 16th. Fourth, some of the temples of Palitana are as old as the dash century. The answer is 11th century. Fifth, at Lothal we can see the ruins of an ancient dash of the Indus Valley civilization dating from the 2400 BC. The answer is B. Port. 6. The Sasangir National Park in Gujarat is the only place where the dash still survive. The answer is D. Asiatic lion. 7. Dash sanctuary in the Little Run of Kutch is a World Heritage Site. The answer is D. The wild ass. Page number 49, question 3. True false. In first point, Mandvi is a sea beach. The answer is true. Second, the ancient temple of Somnath was repeatedly plundered. The answer is true. Third, the present structure of Somnath Temple dates to 1940. The answer is false. Fourth, Dwarka is associated with Mirabai. The answer is true. Fifth, there are about 800 Hindu temples at Palitana. The answer is false. 6. Lothal was an ancient port. The answer is true. 7. The period of the Indus Valley civilization is 2400 BC. The answer is true. 8. The Asiatic lion survives in the Sasangir National Park in Gujarat. The answer is true. 9. The wildlife sanctuary is in the Little Run of Kutch. The answer is true. 10th, the wild ass sanctuary of Kutch is a World Heritage Site. The answer is true. Question 4. Match A and B. First, Mandvi. The answer is F. A port town. Second, present Somnath Temple. The answer is D. 1950. Third, Dwarka. The answer is A. 16th century. Fourth, some Jain temples of Palitana. The answer is C. 11th century. Fifth, Lothal. The answer is B. Indus Valley civilization. 6. Sasangir. The answer is G. Asiatic lion. 7. Little Run of Kutch. The answer is E. Wild ass. Page number 50. Activity 5. Work in group and fill up the chart. Which of the adjective would you use to describe the noun? Put a tick mark in the correct box. There can be more than one adjective for each noun. Noun plain, flat में राइट आएगा, माउंटेन मैजेस्टिक में राइट आएगा, वैली डीप में राइट आएगा, रिवर फ्रोजन एंड वाइड में राइट आएगा, केव डीप एंड वाइड में राइट आएगा. Activity 6. Here are some words related to travel, but they are not in proper order. Arrange the letter in proper sequence to make meaningful words. Nuisance destination. Yenroj journey. यानी उल्टे पुल्टे लिखे हैं तो आपको सही से लिखना है. तो पैसेंजर थर्ड का आंसर आएगा, फिर फोर्थ का रोट और ट्रिप लास्ट में. Activity 8. Here are some quotes about travel. Circle the quotes that interest you the most. Choose a quote and what you think is interested, explain. The answer is the world is a book and those who do not travel read only one page. St. Augustine. I have found this quote the most interesting. I have heard one maximum, that is seeing is believing. We read a lot from books and try to get knowledge out of them and get enrichment, but the same thing can be done more effectively if we travel, see the things with our own eyes and have varied practical experiences. The impact of the sight or practical experience are much better and have long lasting impression on our mind. In that sense only St. Augustine has quoted that the world is like a book and we read them as we travel and visit different places, but those who stay at home or don't travel do not have such impact on their mind, which means that they have hardly known the word, that is read only a page of a book. In short, this sentence shows the importance of travel. Page number 51, writing. Question 1. Prepare a list at least 5 worth seeing places in Gujarat and give reasons why you would like to visit them. The answer is a list of at least 5 worth seeing places in Gujarat are Somnath Temple, Gir National Park, Rani Ki Vav, Patan, and Chapaner, Pavagadh Archaeological Park, and Lothal. First, Somnath Temple is located in the district of Junagadh, is considered to be one of the 12th Jyotirlings of Lord Shiva. Second, Gir National Park is the only place in the world where one can spot the majestic Asiatic lion. Gir National Park across an area of almost 1412 square kilometer of land. Rani Ki Vav, Patan, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is another of the tourist places in Gujarat. 4. Chapaner Pavagadh Archaeological Park. The deserted city of Chapaner provides a glimpse of the kind of prosperity which must have existed at one point of time. Lothal, which means Mount of the Dead, is the most extensively excavated site in India. Question 2. Write a paragraph in about 200 words on your visit to a place of historical importance. The answer is India is famous all over the world for her ancient temple and historical building. The Taj at Agra is the most famous historical building in India. It is known all over the world as a dream in marble. It was built by Shah Jahan, the famous Mughal emperor, in memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal. It was built about 3 centuries ago. More than 20,000 masons and workers built it in about 22 years after the completion of the monument. As the story goes, their hands were chopped off so that they could not build the pair of the Taj. During the last 3 centuries, the glory of the Taj has not dimmed the least. It still commands the first position among the buildings of the world. It stands outside the city of Agra on the bank of river Yamuna. In order to reach the main building, one has to pass through a huge gateway of red stones. Question 3. Prepare a dialogue about the planning of a tour that you are having with your friends. Ruby says, "Hello, Tanisha, how are you?" Tanisha says, "I am fine. And you?" Ruby says, "I am also fine. By the way, how do you think of visit a new place?" Tanisha, a very idea. Indeed, let us fix up a date and a place. Ruby says, "What about going to Sargaon next Friday?" Tanisha says, "Oh, fine. Sonargaon is a very beautiful place and nearby school also. Ruby says, who will be with us? Tanisha says, only your brother and sisters and mine. When shall we start? Ruby says, okay. ठीक है, तो इसी के साथ इस वीडियो में ये चैप्टर यहीं पे ख़त्म होता है. नेक्स्ट चैप्टर के साथ मिलते हैं, तब तक के लिए टेक केयर, बाय.